Guys, quiet down so I can get started. Yeah, but not right now. Okay, so this next thing is solving radical equations. So just like solving normal equations, I have to undo the operations that are being done. So if I take a look at number one, what do you guys think I need to do first? No. No. Divide by 2. I can't distribute because of the radical, so I have to undo the multiplication. So then I just get the square root of x plus 1. What's 4 divided by 2? 2. Okay. Then what do I want to do?
Oh, you did. Square.
Square it. I want to do the opposite of square rooting, which is squaring. Okay, so x plus 1 equals 4. And then I subtract 1 on both sides. X equals 3. Questions on this one? No. So, what I need to do after I get my answer is I need to plug it in to make sure it works.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Yep. So I'm going to check. I'm going to plug in 3 for x. No.
That's all you have to do? That's it.
Well, I need to solve it and make sure both sides are the same. So I get 2 times the square root of 4 equals 4. And then when I'm checking, I always take the positive square root. So it's going to be positive 2, which is true. Questions on number 1? Okay. So then what do I want to do on number 2? Add 1 to both sides. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Huh? Oh, because I made a mistake. You're right, it's minus. Triple it? There's a specific word for it, Jerry. Cube it. So then that turns into 2x minus 9 on the left. What's 3 cubed?
1.
3 times 3 times 3.
Oh.
Times 3. 27. You guys are allowed to use calculators to cube if you can't do it in your head.
Ooh, got it.
Okay. Guys, quiet down. Then what do I want to do?
18.
Divide by 2, which is 18.
Oh.
Today. What? Questions on how I got 18? Yeah, I'm gonna go check it.
Is it gonna be like when you actually have to do something else?
No. The only thing that's gonna happen is if I check it and it doesn't work out. No, stop it! I'm not there yet.
Are we gonna have those?
Guys! Yes, you do. Because I think number 3 stops having it work. Okay, so 2 times 18 is 36. And then 36 minus 9 is 36 minus 9? 27. The cube root of 27 is 3 minus 1 is 2, so we're good. Questions on number 2?
are hard. What the heck?
No, they're not. Okay, so can I move on to number 3? Okay, so on number 3, no. What I want is I always want to have my radical by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to square both sides. So, do you guys remember what happens when I square x minus 1? What? Yeah, I'm writing the same thing twice. So, plus 1, Jerry. Did I really say minus? I'm sorry. Why is 1 negative? I don't know.
The ones aren't negative.
No. None of the ones are negative. I made a mistake. It's really hard to explain when everyone's talking. You know, if I split them up, I'd move everyone's seats, Jerry. I have to. There's 2 groups that are the problem.
Or changing the teachers.
Change their teachers. I can't change their teachers either. Okay. So then, questions on how I got the left side. What do you mean? I didn't want any of them to have radicals. You always get the radical by itself on one side of the equation, and then get rid of it. So when I started on number 3, it was already alone on the right side. Does that make sense, Stephanie? Yeah. So this one, yeah, I'm just trying to solve it. So I get rid of the radicals. Alex, be quiet. Okay, so then what do I want to do to solve this problem? How do I solve it? Okay, so remember I want to get all my like terms on the same side. So I'm going to subtract 7x on both sides. And then I'm also going to subtract 15 on both sides.
Like, why would you do that?
Because I want all of my terms.
But why wouldn't you just do, like, 2x minus 7? That's so easy.
What do you mean? Just do it one at a time?
No,
What?
Like, why would you do 7 minus 2? Why not 2 minus 7?
I am doing 2 minus 7.
Like, why wouldn't you put
Let's
2
do it,
minus
bro.
7? So it would be 7 minus 2.
Because my x squared was on this side.
You want that on the same
I want all my numbers on the same side. I will show you. Okay, questions on what I've done so far? No, ask her now. No. What one thing, Jerry? Yes, I do have to factor it. It's not that bad.
It's horrible. It's easy, but it's a lot of work.
I'm sorry, you can't cheat in math. No.
Oh, I missed this.
Okay, questions on how I got -7 and 2. Okay, so -7 times +2 gave me -14. -7 plus 2 gives me -5 in the middle.
So x equals -2, x equals 7.
questions on how Ambria got those two numbers? Okay. So questions so far? No, I need you to ask me the questions now. Okay, so just like before, I want to check. I checked both of them. No, I have to check them individually. I did not mean to write over the 7. Okay, so right now I'm starting with checking the 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 times 7 is 49 plus 15 is 64. The square root of 64 is 8. So is this one good? Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing with negative 2. Okay, negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. 7 times negative 2 is... Okay, I told you, whenever I take the square root, it's going to be a positive number. So, yeah, when I do this, it's going to be negative 1 equals the square root of 1, which gives me negative 1 equals positive 1. That's off the screen. What? Yeah. So this one doesn't work. So my only answer on number 3 is number 7. Number 7, just the 7. No, you can have 2. They can both work, but typically, but not always, negatives won't work. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to skip number 4. So questions on 3? Because there's nothing like that on the test. Well, I'm the teacher. Obviously, I'm skipping it for a reason.
Oh, I had a question on this 3.
On number 4?
Oh, it's not.
I'm skipping 4.
Oh, you're skipping 4? Why?
Because it's not on the test.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, it's skipping.
Okay. So number 5, it works kind of the same way. I want to start off by getting the stuff in parentheses by itself. So I'm going to start by subtracting 2 on both sides. What? I'm still waiting for 10 minus 8. I mean 10 minus 2. 8. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is, you see my exponent? I'm going to take the exponent and flip the numbers. So I'm going to raise it to the 4/3 power. Because I have to get rid of the exponent. The radical. So the square root of 3, or the cube root of 3, and then to the 4th power. It's the same thing. Nope, nope, nope. What? Like that? What other one? This one cancels out. I'm doing the opposite of this. So then it's just 2x equals the other side.
But why isn't it like this?
I can do it that way.
But how is it the same?
Because radicals are the same thing as the fraction exponents. Okay, so 8 to the 4/3 is 16. Then divide both sides by 2 and x equals 8. What's your answer? No.
Yes.
Wait.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I flipped the exponent, and so then I did 8 to the 4/3 on the calculator. It gave me 16, and then I divided by 2. You shouldn't. What? Yeah, the other one, it just cancels out. It's kind of like normal fractions when you flip them and multiply, they cancel out. What? Still a question about this one, or? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I can still do the same thing on number 6. So what's the yeah, which is this too. Guys, you're way too loud. What? Jerry, what? So I square both sides, I get x plus 30 on the left and x squared on the right. So what do you want me to do next?
X squared minus x minus 30.
Okay. Jerry said to subtract the x and the 30 from both sides. Because the x squared was on the left, so I just moved everything to the left. I didn't do it. Oh yeah, the 30. I was like, I didn't have a 32. No. What do I need to do when it's squared? Factor. So it gives me, I heard Enid say it, -6 and +5. +5. You said 5 and -5, Jerry. I factored. Oh. No. What multiplies to -30? Oh wait, yeah. No, not the tree. Like, what multiplies to -30 and adds up to -1. Okay, so then I set each of these equal to 0. Wait. One of those should have been negative. Okay. So, because I got 2 answers, this is when I want to check my answers. Anytime I get 2. Okay, which one do you want me to check first? 6, okay. Yes. Sweet. Think they're waiting? Yep. Okay. 6 plus 30 is... Okay, and 36 to the 1/2 power is... What? Because that's the exponent, not divide by 2. No, I'm checking them individually. I'm checking them both individually to make sure they both make the equation true.
Yeah, so that's something like check 6 first and then get 5.
Okay, guys, do you have an answer for 36 to the 1/2 power? you do the exponent button, it's right above divide. No, it's the square root of 36. It's 6. So 6 equals 6. We're done with 6. I still need to check negative 5. Okay, so negative 5 plus 30 is positive 25. 25 to the 1/2 power. Square root of 25. 5. Does 5 equal? Does 5 equal negative 5? Yep. Questions here? Yeah, it'd only be one answer. No, it depends. If I've just got like equals a regular x and nothing else on the side with the x, then probably. If it's something like x plus a number, then it could be both. Yeah. The check mark? That it works? I'm supposed to get the same number on both sides. Any other questions here?